In tonight's Coach's Corner, Fox Sports 1670's Bill Shanks talks to Peach County High's head football coach, Chad Campbell. The Trojans are headed into Season 7, and tonight the guys are talking defense. Take a look.
It was just 4 years ago that Peach County won a state title, and the last couple of years they've been successful as well. They fell short in the playoffs, but this year might be a little bit more of a challenge. Chad Campbell, the head coach of the Peach County Trojans, is here. We talk about the defense now, and I tell you, anytime you see two starters back, you're always a little weary of that. That's not the number you want coming back. Yeah. Let's first talk about the two that you do have coming back. Tell us about those guys, how much you'll depend on them.
Two defensive backs. We lost everybody on the front two levels, and have two corners back, McTavius Gibson and Daniel Walton. So, you know, they're good players, but we have to replace everybody in front of them. And the year before we lost 9 players too, so, you know, 2 years we lost 18 starters on that side of the ball.
Wow.
And last year we had a bunch of older guys that were inexperienced, hadn't played a lot of football, as far as Friday night lights anyway. And but, you know, it is what it is, and we have to, you know, get guys ready to play.
Are these kids that are going to have to come in and compete for playing time? Have they played some, or are they all going to be kind of new out there, or what's the situation?
They're all going to be new.
Really? Oh.
All going to be new. I mean, we got one, you know, a couple of kids that saw a little bit of mop-up duty in the past, but everybody else, we're going to be very young. And, you know, those two guys that we got coming back in the secondary will be probably the only two seniors we have on defense. So the rest of them will be, you know, young cats. We're going to play five freshmen.
Wow.
And a number of sophomores. So, but we look at 5 freshmen coming in and playing. Some may start, some will play significant roles.
Now, you've always got a lot of athletes over there at Fort Valley. Always great talent, and your feeder system's always been pretty good. So, despite all that, are you still fairly confident in the competition for those spots this August?
Well, I mean, we usually carry a pretty good number for a AAA school, and the numbers are down somewhat this year for whatever reason. And but we're going to count on 25 guys that we can play, and some of them will play significant roles on both sides of the ball, maybe more this year than in the past. But you know, my motto is get it done however you have to get it done, whether you have to play a lot of kids both ways or none. We're going to try to put the best product we can on the field.
All right, real quick before we leave, Region 2 AAA, Carver won it last year. Are they the team to beat again this year?
Well, I mean, if you look at it on paper, I mean, they've got most of their returners back. They always carry a bunch of athletes. They've been well coached. You know, Coach Dale left and took a job at Auburn, and so, you know, they got a new coaching staff. You know, or you got a new head coach. I don't know about the coaching staff, what he's brought in, if he got to hire anybody or whatever.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have a lot of question marks going into the season on who you know, our region opponents, because we got 4 new head coaches in our region.
Wow.
So, you know,
it'll be fun.
What do we expect? I don't know. So.
Yep. Should be fun then.
Yeah.
All right.
Always is.
First game against Perry. That's always fun as well. Coach Camel, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And tomorrow, right here on the 41 NBC News at 6, we'll hear from Dooley County High School's head coach, Jimmy Hughes.